If you are over 60 and your legs have grown weaker, if you have started taking short, shuffling steps, if your balance lets you down once in a while, and there are moments when you are honestly afraid of falling, then this video was made for you. And here is what most people in your situation do not realize. It is not your knees. It is not your hips. It is not even your age. There is one small movement your feet stopped doing years ago, and once you bring that movement back, your walk comes back with it. Today, I am going to show you a simple exercise you can do at a wall that wakes your feet up again, makes your legs stronger, and brings back a steadier, more confident step. And at the end of the video, I will share one very important detail that most people miss. Without it, even this exercise may not give you the results you are hoping for. So, please stay with me all the way to the end. Welcome to Health Mile. If this is helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We bring you practical, science-backed health guides every single week. And tell us in the comments, which city are you watching this from today? Before we move, I want you to understand exactly what we are trying to fix. Think about how many older people walk once their step has become short and shuffling. The step is short. The body barely moves forward. The feet just kind of slide from one spot to the next. Now compare that to a healthier, more confident walk. What is the main difference? The biggest difference is the push. When you shuffle, you barely push off with your foot. You lose that small scooping push from the toes. The push that gives your body forward momentum and makes your step longer, steadier, and more natural. Because it is the push off from the foot that actually moves your body forward. Without it, you are just moving your feet from place to place. You're not really walking. Over the years, for all kinds of reasons, many people gradually stop using that push. The foot becomes lazy, the step gets shorter, and the walk becomes less sure. That is exactly what we are going to fix today. We are going to wake that push-off back up, learn to roll softly through the foot again, and bring back a more natural, confident step. Before we start, we need to find the right distance for you. We are doing this exercise at a wall because the wall keeps you safe. In the beginning, I really want you to do this exercise right next to a wall every single time. Step up to the wall and get close, almost touching it. Now take one step back. That is your starting distance, about 1 arm's length away. Place your left foot a little ahead, and with your right foot, give a gentle push toward the wall. Notice this carefully. You do not push off with the whole foot. You push from the toes of your right foot. The back leg bends a little, your body leans forward, and you touch the wall softly with both hands. That is the warm-up movement. Try it with one foot first, then the other. Watch your back foot. That back foot is what starts the whole movement. It is like a small starting push for your entire body. Now that you can feel how the foot should work, let us make it a little harder. Step back to the wall. But this time, instead of 1 step back, take about 1.5 steps. 1 normal step back, then 1 more small step. Now you are a little farther from the wall, and you cannot easily reach it anymore. And that is exactly what we want, because that is how we develop a longer step. Place your left foot forward and bend it slightly. At the same time, push off with your right foot, just like we practiced. But this time, instead of pressing the wall with your whole palm, you will touch it with only your fingertips. The front foot lands gently on the heel first, then rolls forward to the toes. Heel to toes. The back foot pushes the body forward, your body travels forward, and the front foot meets the floor with the heel and rolls onto the ball of the foot. A quick and important warning here. If you have any pain or trouble in your heels, this particular exercise may not be right for you. We have a separate video on the channel specifically for people with heel problems. I will leave the link in the description. For everyone else, let us keep going. The back foot pushes through the toes. The front foot lands on the heel and rolls onto the toes. You touch the wall lightly with your fingertips, and at the very end of the movement, you can even lift the back foot slightly off the floor. The whole thing should be one smooth, continuous motion. No jerking, no rushing. Now we return. Everything happens in reverse. Your weight slowly shifts back. The front foot rolls back onto the heel. The back foot lands on its toes first, then softly rolls down to the heel. You're moving forward and back like a rocking horse. Soft, smooth, rolling through the foot. No quick or sharp moves. Let me show you the two mistakes I see most often with this exercise. The first mistake: people push off using the whole foot at once. That is not what we want. The goal is the roll. Heel to toes, then a soft push from the toes. You want to feel that push. Do not rush. Speed is absolutely not the point. The feeling is the point. You need to feel how your foot starts the whole movement forward. That is one of the keys to bringing back a steadier walk, better balance, and a more confident step. The second thing to know: as you do this exercise, you may start to feel some tightness on the sides of your hips, right around your hip bones. Those are your side hip muscles, the ones that help keep you balanced when you walk. That tightness is completely normal and actually exactly what we want. We are waking up muscles that barely get used in daily life, especially if you have been walking with short, shuffling steps for a long time. In this one exercise, you are working your calves, the muscles of your foot, the small muscles inside the foot that control the roll, your thighs, and your glutes. It looks like a simple movement, but it is putting an entire chain of muscles to work, almost the complete chain you need for normal, confident walking. Now let us do a few full repetitions so you can feel how this should look and feel. Lift the left foot a little and roll forward right away. A key tip: do not try to lift the leg first and then move. Do it as one fluid movement. Lift and roll right through together. Right foot pushes off, body rolls forward, you touch the wall with your fingertips, and back. Use a steady rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For extra safety, I recommend placing 2 chairs with tall backs on each side of you. Or even better, have someone stand next to you for the first day or two, at least until you feel completely confident. Safety always comes first. I recommend about 10 repetitions on each leg to start. 2 sets is plenty in the beginning. Over time, you can add a third set, but it is far better to do this regularly and calmly than to try too much in one session. You could do this twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. It does not take long, and you do not have to do it only at home. If you are out and there is a wall and a little clear space, that is enough. The main thing is to do it carefully, without rushing, and always with support in the beginning. Now, let me tell you about the one thing without which even this good exercise may not fully work for you. And, as simple as it sounds, it comes down to what you eat every single day. I am not going to tell you to overhaul your whole diet. Most people watching this are over 60. Your habits, your meals, your favorite dishes, those took years to settle in, and it is genuinely hard to change everything overnight. So, I am only going to suggest one small and practical thing. For your muscles to actually get stronger, or at least to stop getting weaker as you age, your body needs enough protein. We all kind of know this, but in real life it can be very hard to actually follow through, because a lot of what we eat each day is mostly carbohydrates: potatoes, rice, bread, pasta. Yes, these foods can be part of a normal, healthy diet, but they carry almost no protein. And without protein, your muscles simply do not have the building blocks they need to recover and grow stronger. So make this one small daily rule. Eat at least one good protein meal every single day. That could be chicken or fish, eggs or tuna, lean beef, pork or lamb, whatever you enjoy and your body handles well. It can also be plant-based protein like beans or legumes, though be a little careful with those after 60 as they can feel heavy for some people. If it works well for you, a simple protein powder is also a perfectly easy option. 1 scoop a day can fill the gap on days when you just do not feel like eating a full meal, but still have not gotten enough protein. Of course, if you have kidney problems, liver problems, serious chronic conditions, or any kind of dietary restriction, please talk to your doctor first. The idea is simple. Your muscles need building material. If there is no building material, your body has a much harder time holding on to its strength, its balance, and its confident step. So, 2 things from today. First, do this wall exercise regularly. Second, add at least 1 solid serving of protein to your day. You do not need to change your whole life. Just take 1 small step. 1 simple exercise and 1 extra serving of protein. That alone can be a strong and meaningful beginning. If this video was helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Health Mile. We share practical exercises and simple things you can do at home every single week. No fancy equipment, no long workouts, just 5 to 10 minutes a day. The only thing you need is the will to start. Your age is not your cage. It is never too late to take charge of your health. I wish you strong legs, good balance, and a confident step. See you in the next video.